So we've had our camper for a couple years now. It's the first camper me and Luke have ever bought, and I don't know why we've never given y'all a tour of it, so we're going to give y'all one now. So this is a Coachmen Freedom Express 246 RKS, which means it's a 24-foot camper with a rear kitchen sink, which means the kitchen sink is in the rear. So that also means that we are in the rear. So we have one door in the camper, and it is in the back. So you come in, and you come straight into the kitchen area. You got your freezer, your fridge, which holds a good amount of stuff, which is really nice. And then you come over, you've got your microwave, your stove, your oven. This is a three-top burner stove, which is really nice. I've never cooked 3 things on here at one time, but if you need to, you have that option. The oven is small, but you can get just like a flat, small cookie pan at Walmart, and that works great. You can still put a whole container of biscuits on there if you want, so it's still a good amount. It's still big enough for what you need in a camper. So the one thing we love about Coachmen, they put so much storage space in the camper. It's phenomenal, and it's super helpful. So up top is where we keep our cups, plates, spices, anything that's just going to stay in here that you need every time you go camping. You got your sink, which is good size, good counter space in the kitchen, nice windows that you can open up, get some light in. This is a Coachmen feature, which is awesome. So most of the drawers under the kitchen don't open, but Coachmen do, and they give you storage containers for like knives, forks, spoons, whatever you want like that. That's an awesome feature. Like I said, just more storage space. Underneath is where we keep Clorox wipes, trash bags, anything like that. We got some pans in the back. Just another space to keep things, kind of normal stuff that you would normally keep under the sink at your house. And then there's one last little storage area, which is where we keep dog bags, picnic table covers, anything like that. You can do whatever you want with it, just more storage space. So if you come over here to the left, you've got your living area. So your couch, which is actually a jackknife couch, which opens up. If you have a friend, they can sleep on your couch. Super comfortable, and it's a great little extra area. You also have your pantry here. So full pantry, pretty good size. You can keep whatever you need in here. We got tons of just, coffee and canned food and bread, anything like that. You bring your trip. This is our junk drawer of the camper. You gotta have a junk drawer no matter where you are. You got a junk drawer of the camper. And then this is where we keep our utensils for the kitchen. So just more storage space. Off to the right, you have your dinette. So again, just like the couch, this actually breaks down and turns into another bed. So we're not even to the bedroom yet, and you have 2 extra beds already, which is awesome. So this is your entertainment system up here. You've got surround sound, so it goes in the back bedroom, it goes all up here. You can play it outside. You can just play it outside if you want. You can just play it inside if you want, or you can play it everywhere. So a lot of options there, which is really cool, especially in the summer when you're hanging out with your friends. You can have the music playing outside, but it's connected here, and you don't have to add extra little sound system. It's also have a built-in DVD player, so when whatever you put in here, it's going to play on the TV. And there's actually another spot where you can hang a TV in the back bedroom, but we'll show you that whenever we get back there. So this is just a great overall entertainment system, which is super helpful. So, like I said, you got your TV here, and more storage space on each side that we put movies, games. We have chips on this side, just more storage space, which is great. So right past the kitchen area and the dinette in the living room is your heating and cooling system, and also your water pump, water heater, all of that kind of jazz right here. So it also shows you your battery life, your fresh black gray water, how full are those tanks. So everything is centrally located right here on this wall. To my right is another storage cabinet. So plenty of storage space. You can put more food in here, whatever you want. We keep like rice, grits, things like that. Some water bottles. You can actually put spaghetti in here standing up. So you're really not limited to what you can keep in here, which is really nice. Plenty of space, good height. This is kind of like a coat jacket. So you can there's plenty of hanging space all across here. And then underneath here, we keep shoes, any accessories that you might need. And there's also another storage space under here for whatever you want. You can put your laptop in there, just somewhere to keep it safe. So if we keep coming back, there is another storage space right here, which is actually where we keep our dirty clothes. It's a really good spot for it. It's back here close to the bedroom. It's just kind of out of the way, and nobody's going to be like, oh, what's in here? So keep coming. Rocky loves the bed. This is a camper queen. So I don't think it's the size of like a normal queen, but it's still a good sized bed. We sleep pretty comfortably in it. Obviously, Luke's legs hang off the end. He's 6'7". It's going to happen. We sleep great in it. We put, you can't see it because of the sheets, but we actually put a foam topper in it about this big. And it's made sleeping in it really, really nice. Definitely recommend, though, you're going to need a foam topper for sure. We sleep good in it. Rocky usually gets in bed with us every night when we're not looking. And we still sleep fine, so that's positive. So back here you have more storage space. Imagine that. There's hang-up space. You got space up here. We have containers down at the bottom to put different clothes items, whatever you want. You can organize it however you want. It's plenty of space. And then you each have a nightstand, which is super great. You can plug your phones in, your watch there, whatever you need. And then up top, you have a space that goes all the way through from side to side. And we keep towels up here, extra sheets, whatever you want. So here's actually the extra port for the TV, which attaches to the surround sound system. So you put a movie in there, it's going to play here. And then you also have surround sound here, which is fantastic because you want to play music and lay in bed. There you go, music in bed. Which leads us to the bathroom. Obviously, it's nothing super huge, but I think it's pretty good size considering that the camper isn't huge. So you got your toilet here, and you got your sink here. There's storage underneath to put toilet paper, chemicals, anything that you need once the camping trip's over. Sink, and then you also have storage space above. Medicine, toothbrushes, deodorant, whatever you want. We definitely recommend getting some little containers like this. It just helps keep things organized. We put little hooks, a little hook like this up here to keep a towel just so it's out of the way. That's the great thing about those hooks. You can put them anywhere if you need just an extra space to get something out of the way. Here's the shower. Little knob turns. Boom. I think it's pretty good size. I'll stand in here for reference. So I'm 5'9", and this is how tall it is. Obviously Luke's up in this little ceiling area, but if you're tall, you're gonna be hard pressed to find a small camper that has a really big shower. Like I said, considering the size of the camper, this is a good size shower. So now, one last thing. If you have friends over, they're coming in, they're coming out. The great part about a rear kitchen sink camper is that nobody has to go in your bedroom. If you don't want them back there, that's fine. Everybody can come in and hang out, but you only gotta have your personal space taken over. If you really want, whoops, let me close that. So if you really want, you can block off the space altogether, which is nice. Nobody has to see your unmade bed or your whatever you got back there. You just have that space completely blocked off. So now that we've gone over the inside, Luke is going to show you the outside.
Hey guys, so now that we're on the outside of the camper, I'm going to run through just a couple highlights. I'm going to start here at the rear of the camper. We do have a outside light, so you need a little bit of just kind of floodlight. Right there, the controls for it are right there up on the inside of the steps. Kalyn mentioned inside, we do have one door on this camper. It's located here at the rear, which I really like because it kind of separates the whole camper and you don't have to worry about people coming in and out of your bedroom. It is a dual axle trailer, so pulling it really stable, really smooth. I really love it. Located here next to the axles is a dual outlet, and I really like this because during football season I like to hook a TV up, watch football games, and just relax out here by the water or whatever campsite I'm at. It's just really nice to have that power outlet outside. It comes with an 18-foot awning. Really nice, really sunny days, especially during the summer. You get a nice shade, sit out here, relax, and enjoy the camp, which is exactly why you go camping. Moving on, we have a little condensation dripping from the AC, but I'm going to show you. This is a full pass-through storage. This is where we keep charcoal, we keep our lighter fluid, brooms, the pad to the outside so we can just walk around without tracking in a bunch of dirt. And it goes all the way through, like I mentioned, and it's huge. You can fit a ton of stuff. On the other side, I actually store the sewage hookup for main lines when we're at a campsite. It's a really long hose, and actually the hose that I clean the sewer line out with. So that's in a separate compartment so I don't mix it up with a freshwater hose. Inside here, I have the crank that goes to the jack stands, and it does have one on each corner, so you have 4 jacks, and that's just going to stabilize the camper. You do not want to lift the camper with those. Those are meant to stabilize it. So you get it tight to the ground, and you crank maybe like a half turn just to get it stable. You don't want to start cranking it up and putting a lot of pressure on those. Moving forward, you've got your dual propane tank. Real nice convenient storage along with your battery. And here you have the hookups for your weight distribution hitch. And I'll go over how to hook up your camper or your RV in another video linked right here. So up here at the front, we've got the other compartment door to where you can access the other side of the full pass-through storage, so it makes it real easy and convenient. Up here, we've got a outside shower. So if you're camping at the beach or you're camping out at the lake or the mountains, and you need to wash your boots off or a boogie board at the beach, then you can just shower it off. You don't have to worry about trekking any sand or mud inside your camper. You keep it clean inside, keep the dirt outside. Underneath the shower, you have the drain outlet for all your lines inside. You got a hot water and a cold water drain, so when you need to go winterize it or you just want to drain your lines, you access it right there. You unscrew those and it lets all the water out. And also next to it, you have your sewage drainage. So you have a gray water and a black water, and we'll go over how to dump the sewage in another video. The slide here, it's about 1.5 feet wide, but inside it really opens it up and makes it seem like it's a lot bigger than it actually is. Towards the rear, you have all your hookups. You've got your drain outlets for your freshwater tank, which is the tank if you're going to go boondocking or you're traveling down the road and you still need to flush your toilet. You flip your pump on the inside, and you're able to use water, get water to your sinks or your toilets, and that's where you'll put it in here, which is the freshwater inlet. So right here you have your TV hookup. So if you're at a campsite where you've got TV, or you're putting your TV at your camper at your house, you've got an area where you can plug it in and you can have guests stay with you. Your city water connection. Now typically you don't want to have your water filter on this side. You want to have it hooked up to the main line so it doesn't have pressure. So it doesn't have any pressure on this. However, the design of their hookup, I wasn't able to put the filter in there with it, so I just had to do it this way. Here's your electrical cord. This is the 30 amp camper. Hook it up to the electrical. So back here you have the access to your hot water heater. There's your drain, and there's also a pressure relief valve, so when you're draining it, it helps it just release the pressure inside and drain quicker. That way, when it comes to winter time, you can drain it, and that way you don't have to worry about putting RV antifreeze in it. It's just clean and ready to go. When we purchased this RV, it did come with a bike rack. We don't have bikes to put on here yet, but we're going to get some, and this would just be really nice. You don't have to put a rack on your tow vehicle. It's just here and it's out of the way, and that way you can have bikes with you. And we'll ride back around to the front to our awning. So thanks guys for following along. That's our RV. It's a Coachmen Freedom Express 246 RKS. Subscribe to our channel, like this video, hit the notifications bell so you can keep up with all our activities and adventures like we have going on here at beautiful Lake Guntersville. We're at Honeycomb Campground in Grant, Alabama. Also, link to our website is below. Kalyn designed some stickers. It says "I'm always on island time." Here's a picture of them, and they're $5. Free shipping coming to you, and we have them in stock. So go get them. Thanks, guys.